Check in. They had some sala work, yeah. Check in. Check in, man, check in.
Good morning, good morning. Hit the thumbs up as you come in, please, and thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, check in. 1, 2, 3. Testing check. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Go pick all the mighty diamond.
Gavin, check in. Mad Lion Sounds, check in. Yeah, time changed forward, and I'm not a morning person, so I'm late this morning. Acme Edwards, good morning. Corey Blue, check in.
Corey Blue, check in. Where go and Papa? Pick up yourself.
Gary Johnson, Black Arrow Sound in Brooklyn.
Black Arrow Sound. Check in.
Checking in from Alabama.
Alabama in the building. Pick up yourself. Come. I saw boy try to do it. I said something on TV.
Rockers Movement, good morning.
Who movements? Rockers Movements. Jaja. What a shame.
Corey Hutchison from Trinidad, check in.
Corey Hutchison from Trinidad, what?
Red, green, and gold, good morning.
Red, green, and gold, pick up yourself, what go on?
Young Generation checking in from Baytown, Texas, good morning.
Young Generation, Texas, what? We around so?
Yeah.
Run on sink, run on part, run on yard. Oh, what a shame.
Sunshine, good morning.
Sunshine, pick up yourself, what go on?
DJ Clay, good morning.
DJ who?
Clay, that's a rich name.
Louis Vuitton name.
Rich and attack.
Yeah, man, rich and attack.
Justin, good morning from Louisiana.
Louisiana in the building. Justin, pick up yourself, brother. Thank you for checking.
Winston Trident Sounds from Fredericksburg, Virginia.
Pittsburgh, wow. We around, so.
Checking in. Thanks. Info on the hot scoops. Oh, okay.
Pittsburgh in the building.
Good morning, DJ Woodis.
No, DJ.
St. Kitts and Nevis.
Big up DJ from St. Kitts and Nevis.
Plates too.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, brother. Why don't I run up
I
them out?
send the video to your page, to your phone. Good morning, HV, and good morning, Omar, Reed.
Yeah, well, that vibes,
Vibes Paradise Entertainment, checking in from England.
From the UK, big up yourself.
Soon start.
Up from about 3 o'clock this morning. Build some plate. Damn right. Hook up two of them bass box, yeah. You know, I love music, so. They I go through some of them split track dub over the years.
Trinidad, check in.
Trinidad, check in. What?
Vibes Paradise Entertainment checking in from England. I think I might have
Vibes
said that.
Paradise, pick up yourself.
Nigel G from Trinidad. Bad Indian on the ground.
Bad Indian sound, pick up yourself.
Ready?
Bad Indian sound will be in Connecticut. One of the 7 sound them. Just I go through some split track here. Mix back some of them, sir. Just I go through some of my split track them for see. Mix back some of them song, yeah.
You say checking in with red, green, and gold. Check you in red, green, and gold. I guess you didn't hear me. I make the boss tea right now, and my tea. You gonna hear little rumblings. Steve O'Mealy, good morning.
Steve O'Mealy, good morning. Go show some of them dub later. What me not play, you know?
Back on station, no. Real Batman, no. Walk with 22 at 38. I put us on 30 from that. When is the acid song?
A Jeep checking in from Trinidad. Good morning.
I'm going to fool of us and shut off your mouth and your friend them. It's the acid song. It's the acid song. Heard the song.
321 Real Life Entertainment, Daytona Beach. Good morning. And Dallas. Good morning. I didn't get some
Yes, sir. But tell them, sir, we run things, it's the right way.
Hook up to a Noah box then, boy.
Oh, there's no about playing?
Yeah.
What's wrong? The JV doesn't good enough for one.
Why?
For the house?
They may have to go outside, brother. I mean, just have them on a little bass arms to play.
No wonder the dubs them sounding real spicy.
I'm saying, you want to say, I see that. Oh, God, pull down.
To the Preamp. Selassie, I have mercy. Hold on, I see that mercy.
Some of them songs are years when I hear them, you know, man.
I know. That's what I was saying.
They can live in by killing some boy. No everything is just tired. All the time when you can look at some bumpy joy. Hey, watch out the girls that just try to jump up on them. It's the act. I see that it's so loud, you know we will act. Oh, God, you will have the mother go we act.
Too much bad word. Come on.
Good morning, what's that? As6 Production. Good morning.
Are them merciless, sir? Why?
Catalytic. Check in. DJ
Some bad word there,
Good morning.
Bumble.
Bad word, today or Sunday. She just catch me when I go through my dub them and I try find them split track, yeah. Okay, I know I have to dub them, but I have to split track them.
Yeah. Even my King Acid song.
Cut out the intro to some of them dub, yeah, brother.
One more week, people. We in Connecticut. Even though the degrees will be half of Florida, we are looking forward to our trip. Last year we were only able to go to New York for like one time.
So one
which is typically not. What happened? You saying something?
So when I'm talking, I'm dub them.
I think your dubs is louder than me talking. That's the backdrop. So stay in the back.
Plant up your man.
Oh, that.
Merciless. We not play them W.
Somebody was knocking on the door.
Nah, man.
I sit so red that you farmer. Hold it. Yes, that's all I wanna show you. I said yes. And I demand them when but them sound that they effects them rule me. Just rule me never listen.
Marlon Johnson from Jamaica, lock in. Which part of Jamaica? Hey, Corey Blue said to play Noah Bounce like how he played him in the video.
Hell no. One my house. One my house, brother.
Noah soon get his dick but play like Noah.
No, I soon come out of here, brother.
I see about to build a little shed in the
No, I
back.
soon come out of here. Quick and fast, yeah? Yeah. Check in, we are checking quick and fast so we can start going at this thing.
Try to get my team together. We need 14 more likes. Thank you, Corey. Thumbs up. We need 14 more thumbs up.
Regular song.
That's snow off the ground up in New York? Oh, I'm still gonna be seeing snow Friday. Might give me the report. I gotta get my Timberlands out, or what I gotta do?
We don't eat. Deal! 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 Yeah!
Split track this day, yeah.
Deal! I know why. But believe they are tough. They believe they are rough. There's no rough like I sit down. Yeah, I sit down. Everything can see it. It's listen and shocking. You're gonna feel.
Oh, okay, so the snow's off the ground and all that. Okay, thank you for the report.
Acid sound. Yo, get up. Fucking.
Who said that?
Alright, pick up yourself, friend. You like Prince, burning my bed, remember six.
DJ Omega. Okay. Feels so good. Feels so loud. Excuse me. Thumbs up. Soft answer sound. Good morning. Okay, Steve. That's what I thought. I thought that there was still snow on the ground. It's melting. Selector boy.
Long time you not play this, huh?
Hit the thumbs up as you come in, please and thanks.
Yeah, now follow that. Split track this too. Yeah, this need to mix back too.
What you about to do?
Michael, how this blood quit? You got to tell me about this song, you know? One mix back, split track.
DJ Trouble T. Roy. Trouble T. Roy on the check-in.
Do it like we always do, I said, with that tone. Yes, I.
Headphones. What?
Corey said he won't play it like Noah.
No, no. Not good.
FYI, Noah does that when I'm not here.
No, done got
Try to test it when I'm here, but
bad boy sound in town. Bad song, listen up. But no town. Sound gun sound. One class. Hang down your head, son boy. You didn't cry.
somebody said Simple Simon.
Yes.
That's the boy said that.
Tonight you're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
Mad. Alice, now play that song, you know?
I know Gravity.
Split track.
Because we'll just see a video pop up and be like, when did he do that video? I be confused.
Kiss
This is 45 or this is dub?
Dub plate.
Wow.
I'm gonna play them songs.
You ain't digging.
What if I song, man? What? Where this crap? Weekend, Badman, AB, Badman.
I said
Yeah.
boy, easy for that doing.
Right
I think
up
one
back.
day we need to take the 80 sound out.
See, do good someone.
Or maybe we can do that for the conference.
I said Tony are the number one. I said Tony are the champion.
Yeah, man, go
I baby do good. Said who goes there? I said all Jamaican crew. All yard is space up. Stay.
I only bad up Palantoni cut for that sound, yeah.
I said sound are the number one.
Troy said the dubs them sound clean.
Yeah, man. Split track them. Years it take me to get them up and split.
Say do good someone. I said Tony Holy Manuel I.
Holy Miami,
Oh, they saying the wing gonna fall. No, he's not playing the top one.
no, my wing not drop.
Run it, sir. Ay, 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 ay. Ay. I see that even. Ay. Say that now anytime. Holy Manuel I.
That's the X32.
Joe Rastafari. Well, the acid sound, man, easy for them tune and the man called Brucey.
Yeah,
Run
man,
it, sir.
holy Patron Palantoni cut for that sound, because in a studio,
Ay, 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 ay.
some of them didn't remember.
Ay, ay,
Split track this too.
I see that give you more.
Yeah, so people just go through some of my split track, them take years to put together.
Say that now anytime when you come.
And it work kind of easy for do. Because transfer them from the dot to Wally work. Cassette. Because we are cut up from cassette days to split track to email. You want bad song, yeah? Oh, this, I'm not hear this split.
Check in Nat Larty from
then
Ghana. Check in. Good morning.
Actually,
From Ghana. Nat Larty.
big up people them
Some with
from.
a ramp with some.
Yeah, you're split, I know.
Some boy across the
Oh, so you put the laptop in a mono. Yeah.
Mr. Rhino. Check in.
Mr. Ryan, big up yourself. Big up all of my Ghana people them from South Africa, the motherland, where we originate from.
Hey.
Here's when I play this stuff. Eddie Robinson.
Little some boy, you're gonna die. You're born for Friday.
Hey, them look back saying, nah, man, you know.
That's why I hear
Good
them.
morning, Armando.
What's it?
What's up to
Won't get slow. You know we can't.
understand him? Corey said, what's up to you now?
Peak, Abe, me keep on and say, AB, yeah?
With someone to play with from a some boy across the border. Yeah, you my bro say fast. You get over. I don't know that. Some boy.
Pardon,
Just
Tony.
the acid.
You know who name Palantoni? Oh,
You have a lot of dope from.
yeah, he's an artist. But the question, yeah, evade the question, brother.
Some boy.
Yeah, obviously, all this.
Him no need the attorney right now.
That's why I hear them cry.
No, no. Select the boy. So what's up? No, somebody different now. Select the boy.
Nowhere getting rough, much too rough.
Holy Pasang pala rin din natin yun.
Some boy. Ayaw, I want to know something that's sitting around.
No Jamal Chris.
Listen to me. Murder thing when
We gotta make no trip to Oreo. You need to come to Florida or New York or both.
Some boy. Yeah, yeah.
About trip to
Too much
Oreo.
bad word.
I don't know. So
You know which plane we have to take to get there?
Some boy.
We have all territory, you know. We have territory the original way, and we have territory
Disrespectful.
kill you in your territory. Two different songs. Say if a man play territory, yeah. Say if a man play territory, gone, he gone.
Rusty, I said, Father, Boy, done.
Holy Passang.
Street sound boy.
I have some D Brown in a year, no?
ATL closer.
Yeah. Glen Washington. Though.
Chris, you need to get a day
Man,
off.
artist, sir.
You've
Errol
been
Dunkley.
on this channel too long.
Big
Good to
artist,
see
you
you.
know.
Big up man like Bruce.
Big artist, you know. Errol
Come
Dunkley.
get some of this sunshine and sugar cane and fresh air and all them things there. Fresh fruit. You know, oh yo, you don't have no fresh fruit there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Pure ice chip.
Yeah, man. No.
Street light.
Luke
Father
Farm,
Bruce. Anyway,
Kingston.
Acid sound man.
Luke Farm.
look from Jamaica.
The bigger.
When I look a boy at Jamaica, that song, yeah? Big song.
Someone that's a master. Acid
Bigger, bigger, bigger boss.
Good morning, Shine. Check in.
Noah,
Noah, what you said about Red or Diamond? Anything red, I got dead.
Worth 1 million back.
Frankie Paul. Holy by himself.
Hey, all you can wear no red shirt that day, yeah? Make sure you
Listen,
choose
me
a
don't
different
know, man, I heard about
color.
that chatting
Anything
now.
else red, I got dead.
You talk about the radio show, man.
1 million megawatts of power. Crispy Chops. Acid sound. With 1 million megawatts of power. Crispy Chops. Clearance range. And mega bass. And more continuous dub style.
Thanks, DJ Fire Vibes.
get ready.
Good morning.
Split shot this.
Oh, every fight you get ready. When you do not steady, it's acid time this day. Why? Every fight you get ready. Come do not steady. It's acid
No like that tremble up.
Why?
You get the bass a false bass.
Keep on moving. Keep on moving. It's acid time this day.
Ready, Frankie Paul? What them do?
Singing over. It's nice to be come on down. Come back, so why I want this man. You man back. Just run a little pool, everyone. Run and
Holy for Frankie, man.
Run a little class, run. You got to shame them.
Thumbs up, people, as you comment, please and thanks.
I see I can shame them. To the top again.
DJ
Big
Boogie,
artist, that
check in. Boogie, check in.
Boogie, big up yourself.
I see you make your up so. Listen,
How would this?
you don't sound alike. You
How
don't
old is-
sound alike. You don't sound like acid, no. You don't sound.
Beat me over.
You don't sound alike. You don't sound like acid, no. Don't sound like acid can make me feel way better.
D Forbes, check in. Good morning.
Don't sound like the acid can make me
My unique vibes, brother.
so I
Don't say
said,
Lord.
yeah, you love the acid, so.
Tony Tough.
Tony Tuck. It
So we have to ball it out for me. I ask him.
was already past the time, the people that are reading.
They can be not dub plate cutting without this man. You can have all the dub in the early if you don't cut that man, yeah? Trust me. I'm the farming jail. Let me get history of that dub plate, yeah. When I come here in 2000 and thing, just get my first job at the hospital. One youth call me, me and him still good friends. I say, yo, Lucian are there in the studio. I have my last 350. And I say, boy, this for the song. I say, I don't have that. I'm sending me 350. And I get that dub here. So some of them dub here are some hard earning, spending money. So my time, I think to myself if it was worth it or that's my money I put in a dub plate when I contribute to the box. Rather than Kevin them and Tyrone them, brother, can go buy one house.
But I don't know, I think acid sound and burn out somewhere out of town and he's one like Mario.
And it's a split track. And it's a split track. See that?
Holy man will like Celestia. Scotch them. Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Luciana from the little island of Jamaica. Where's up, son? Why they might try? Listen me.
I'm a family.
Hand over.
Charlie gonna know that to find them, Lord.
And in the end of the day, no bass yet. And a Yankee sound I play, no bass. Watch when the bass drop, I come on for the dance. Mr. Bass, you ready? Bass here. How we sound I play? Robot, you're not playing. And this man take pride in in Dublin, you know. Not a hustler.
LNF Productions.
Lyrics now.
New York City. Which part of New York? Farmer Jack checking. Good morning. Vibes Squad checking in from the UK. Good morning, Derek Rose.
One of the bad artists too, over the years. Come here, look at you, him have a whole heap of hits too. Yeah, man. Have a unique voice too.
Depending on the artist,
Regular.
it can start off at
Yeah, see one of the bad artists too.
and go all the way up to $3,000, depending on who you want.
Kochi! Kochi!
What's wrong with the leaders?
Get the thumbs up, please. Yeah, if you hit me, feels so loud, just hit us up on Acid Sound System. Send me a message, and then I can get it shipped out to you.
See my girl,
Which city or state you in?
Killing the sound is so easy to do. And that's what I
Regular, man, regular. Yeah, my boy. Yeah. Who this?
No, Bruce!
Who this?
Listen to I tell you
What I read my name?
this is acid. Acid all the way.
Okay, Los Angeles. Okay.
What? Life in the ghetto.
No?
It's not
Yes, Groove Master.
Leroy
His
Smart,
stuff-
brother.
Yeah. And he don't charge no bag of money, but he makes sure his stuff is good. Luciano.
Sammy Judge. Perhaps. No. Yeah, I shop up on that already, man. I can't find you. Already, man, make speaker jump out the box, you know. If you not set up right. Talk to them.
I want the temptation. I see the dog selection. I see it's something that the number one.
Yes, Prime.
A pair of
In the building.
selection.
Yes. I'll find the Shabba. Panda already, man. I have a Shabba. Panda.
Black Crystal Sound, True McCorn Rhythm. DJ Carlton, check in. The next rich name there.
Bassman, boy. No, bad word. Oi, alright. So I'll make Nadia check in some more people. And we're going to talk about a topic, couple topics, but this is one important topic. And then I'm going to raise the question. And then you up on the channel, even if you see this late, write in and talk how you feel about this topic where we're about to talk about. We can start, because you have more people checking? Come on, get to that talking. I don't know. Okay, you catch me when I start out my song then.
Yeah, hear me still calling you double T Roy.
Yeah, magnifying glasses for you.
Gosh. Good morning, Black Crystal Sound. Yeah, babe, you can go on.
Fix the camera. Want to see what me I do here in the morning.
Oh, you want them to see you?
Yeah, want to see what me I go on with in the morning. And a boy work, a man work.
I'm not sure this work.
You have to dedicate it to that part. Everybody can do it, but you have to dedicate it to it.
Boy?
When me saw that, you can't pop it off.
Show you what somebody, I'm not going to call you there, but yeah. He said he was so embarrassed. I said, what are you embarrassed for? You know, you're not the one that made it. Somebody gave him some little bit, excuse my language, on a Sunday. My little 5-year-old could have did better.
For soldering?
Yes, I have to show you the picture.
Is that an easy job, brother? As people think it is. There's a couple steps to it. For the wire don't break off, there's a couple steps to it. Other than just soldering the wire.
Beyond that.
Yeah?
And people fear stick to give this to put on somebody's song.
Yeah, when soldering are the most, wiring are the most important part on a sound. Tuning, for me, is second. But the wiring, very important, because if you're out of phase, you have a problem.
No,
you're going to have a problem.
No doubles, those were singles.
What, no box?
Yeah.
You want the box in serious?
When you put them together, yeah, they play like doubles.
Serious one. I'm impressed by them, by the AB where I play them. And the AB don't even have a bag of power. And that's why people misunderstand about building speaker box also too. I'm not drop too much gem today. The box where you build must have a lot of output with the right speaker with the in it, and the cubic feet doesn't matter. The box and the speaker have to work together. The box can't work against the speaker and the speaker can't work against the box. Two of them have to, like husband and wife. Enough people left out that part, they just focus on buying off the amplifier. When they have the biggest amplifier, the most expensive amplifier, or the cheapest amplifier, but the box are the fail point in the chain.
I'm gonna come right over here. Yeah.
No, no, and that, Yeah, Jesus. No, sir. I want a spirit. No, I don't want that.
You don't want me to sleep over here?
No broom no there. Come show me desk on my table. Right now my desk chaka because you may do the whole work. Whole heap of work me there though.
I'm gonna show you some work. After gotta take to New York. See, we're working and on vacation at the same time. I'm gonna show y'all. I get my mic.
Ja. Yeah man, bless it to everybody that's on here. Bless it.
I'll show you what somebody had to order. As we come off the plane, we got work to do.
Yeah man.
As we get off the plane.
But if you want it, you have to work for it.
See? You had to do all of these.
Yeah man, I'm still have more.
To wire up a sound.
Brand new sound.
Brand new sound. What kind of box we dealing with?
I'm not go through that. The person I want me reveal that.
What type of box?
Yeah.
We didn't say the sound name.
Well, that's respect the privacy,
Is it a scoop? Is it a...
You have many different boxes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, different type of boxes.
Many different type of boxes, man. But anyway, people, I've been up from about 3 o'clock this morning soldering. The table kind of messy because I do different type of soldering, multiple different stuff. So this is for a sound that I'm building with prep already right here. This is our sound is going to Jamaica. And may have some more prep for another sound somewhere in the Middle East or the war there and all these things. So we have a lot of customers. So when me stop work, me still at work. So alright, so we'll get this go rolling and get it going. Alright, so one of the topics I want to talk about me while I'm doing my soldering, I want to ask the question and more know the thumbs up look before me raise up the question, because I think we go through this every Sunday. Hit the thumbs up button as you come into the group. Even if you not talk, just hit the thumbs up button.
Very simple.
Very simple. Very simple ABC school.
Yeah, so I have 80 thumbs. I have over 100 people watching. No, that's...
What you say, you got 80?
I don't have that. And nobody can get that, You're done.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Nowadays a stickler when it comes to money spending, yeah? Alright.
Somebody gotta have a budget. Cause you know I don't have none.
Me get on the roll, you know. Me just find the backyard and
What
just
you mean,
go.
how do you get into it? You always pressure.
Yo, don't talk unless you have a microphone. When I want to hear your opinion, please. Join the show or stay in your cabin.
Oh, he asked me a question, so I'm answering him.
Yeah.
He said, how did he get into this? I said, you are the little,
broke,
I don't want to say the devil, but
broke best friend.
The broke best friend sitting on you like, yeah, Dad, we should get this. And I have to take him to the side and be like, hey, stop influencing your father to buy more shit. We don't need that else. Use what we have, which is plenty.
Yeah, man, so there.
Grab that money from the tree in the back.
Not with Nadia. Nadia have a machete right by the tree. What with that child? I like my hand and my foot.
No, that's on Troy.
Chai? Chai is a troublemaker. Chai is a troublemaker. But yeah, anyway, we have a very important topic to bring across because I feel like everybody is doing their own thing where it concerns, and some people say there are rules to it. Some people say rules are made to be broken. So all the real sound man them with the ear and the real frequency people and the technical people them with their degree from Harvard or from Streetside College. And I left out nobody. This is what we're going to talk about today. One of the topic. What do you feel about the frequency that the low mid on your sound play? The whole purpose of a low mid. Some people like for ear to play like a bass line. Some people like for ear to that just a little bit of body and a little bit of voice. Some people don't play it heavy, but you can hear the difference within the 12 or the 10 or the 15. So we're talking about the 15-inch low mid on a sound system. It's called low mid. So give me your definition. What frequency low mid must stay and must reside at. And if you want,
for those who know.
For those who know, we're gonna come to the classroom right now and talk about low mid, 15-inch on your sound system. What's the right and proper frequency for it, or filter, whatever you want to use? Just give your opinion.
So y'all got the floor, and I'll read as whoever knows. Whoever doesn't know, that's fine. There'll be explanation according to whoever answers.
Yes, because the reason for this topic here, a friend of mine called me and said, boy, I said, the man them try to rewrite what low mid frequency is supposed to be, and I do some idiot things, and I do some dumb things. So we want to make sure we come across and make sure the tradition stay the way it's supposed to play, because the frequency was made for a certain reason. So you guys give me your opinion and let me know what you guys think about this topic that I'm talking about. Please and thank you.
Corey said the tension is open.
The floor is open.
Okay, so Luke Fong says low mid or mid bass runs 180 hertz to 300 hertz.
Okay, Luke Fong said it.
Hold on, I have another answer.
Okay.
Selector Boy said low mid frequency would probably be 100 hertz to 180. So we got two different answers. So that's his opinion. I'm glad that you put that.
Yes, Mr. Luke Fang.
No, that's not Luke. That's Selector. Well,
Yeah,
first
man.
one was Luke.
Yeah, man.
Second one was Selector.
Yes, man. Some people are overdo it. Some people want to play the 15 like a bass line. So what's the purpose of the bass line then?
True.
You know? So we want to make sure that we are doing the right things on the sound system then. So just asking a question. So even if you see this late, still comment. Low mid on a sound system. When I touch the rest of the frequency, this is the first one. The low mid. The right and proper frequency for it.
So Cash Prime said, based on what I see, Jamaican low mid and overseas low mid are two different things. But for us Jamaicans, I'd say from about, you said 1K? 1,000? Okay, rewrite that because that didn't make sense. 1K to
No, I need to
100.
be involved in this stuff, guys.
Possible some 90 depending on I'll tell
Talk
you
up
about
loud,
it.
man. Talk up loud.
No, I'm trying to read it. That's because I think he misdid something.
Yeah.
Gravity said low mid is 150 to 500 hertz.
Gravity. Okay.
Gravity.
Big up to Gravity. Thank you for your answer, brother.
O'Neal said 200 to 300. See, we get a lot of different answers.
O'Neal, you see it? It's a reason why I may ask. That's a reason. Just want to make sure everybody pay attention to what we are doing over here. It's not a gossip channel. Who have the best dub plate, who have the best sound. Nah.
Black Crystal Sound said
Yes, Black Crystal, talk to me.
low mid range is a filler for your top at 100 to 180 hertz.
Okay. Me just want to make sure we ask the questions because these questions were bring up to me by some very important people in the culture and the music. And another brethren of mine who work on diesel truck asked me the question. I find it to be a popular question because he was highly upset about the low mid frequency. Everybody do them own thing and it playing the right way and the right things, because if your bass speaker is doing what it's supposed to be, it's not supposed to run in at the bass frequency. Me and him that was a reason. That was his opinion, not my opinion, his opinion. So I'm not take off for nothing from a man. So, talk to me, people. Which one is correct? Where it should be and where it should stay. Talk to me.
So I have a couple more people here. So Durwood, I didn't check you in earlier. Thank you for checking in. He said low mid for me is 90 hertz to 300 hertz. Romeo said I run my low mid from 200 to 500.
Yes, Mr. Romeo.
Groove Master Rich said 80 to 320.
80 to 320. Okay.
Feels So Loud said low mid kick or thump is 300 hertz to 500. Cash Prime says 90 to 400.
Cash Prime said 90 to 400. See that?
So Trouble T Roy said, that's DJ Troy, that's what I call him. You can't run them too high because what do you have a 12-inch for?
All right.
And not too low.
All right, boss.
And what is the sub for?
Yes, Trouble T Roy. Yes, my boss.
We call him that.
You're getting somewhere with it. Yes. The answer them at take time trickling, man. Go ahead, people. Voice your opinion. Is it preference of what you want to hear, or is it the right way? Talk to me. The low mid.
DJ Fire Vibe said I run my low mids from 80 to 340.
80. DJ Fire Vibes said 80 to 340. Yes, Fire Vibes. Thank you for your opinion, brother. I appreciate your opinion, boss.
O'Neal come back and say warmth and body.
Yes, sir.
Between 200 and 300. Fire Jack. Farmer Jack said 100 to 450. Okay.
100 to 450. Okay. Here we go.
Question. Maybe Noah could come and answer.
No, I'm enjoying the show. I want to on him own, brother.
Okay, here goes somebody who plays a bass guitar.
Here we go.
Normally my mid bass is around 83 hertz to 350 hertz.
To call the name, no, man. Call the name around here. Call the name.
Riding too low. Okay.
Riding too low. Thank you for your opinion. It doesn't matter. It's over here. Thank you very much.
I like that. So that's
a man who play a guitar, instrument.
Guitar, yeah.
Okay. Talk to me. Everybody get quiet this morning.
No, they're talking. Natalie, not Larty, that's the guy from Ghana. He said 100 to 300.
We have Africa representing the building from 100 to 300, Ghana.
O'Neal said, O'Neal, he's giving all his breakdowns. He said clarity and definition, 300
yes,
to
sir.
500.
I like that. Clarity and definition from 300 to 500. That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Big up yourself, brother. Thank you for your opinion. Come on, we have more people on here. Talk up, man.
Drink your tea.
We have more people on here where I know are drinking tea.
No, you. DJ Craig G. Adjust the curve for a flat response. Listen with your ears. Should sound like the headphones.
Okay. What your name, DJ what?
Craig G.
DJ Craig G, thank you for your opinion. Cause the final thing in tuning a sound system, the final of it is your ears.
Yeah.
Frequencies, filters, doesn't matter, but the final of it is your ears and the response of the box and the type of 15 you use. You can use a 700 MB, you can use a PRV. It goes on and on and on. But the low mid have a purpose. My brethren say some people getting carried away with it. They're playing the 15 into the 18. When the 18 is made, the woofer was made to do certain things. So talk to me. Some people want the 15 to sound, the low mid to sound like a bass line. Talk to me, people. You guys have the floor.
Shine said too much low mid can drown out your mid range.
Okay, get muddy. Okay, it.
Farmer Jackson, in my opinion, low mid has sets where you don't have a gap in frequencies.
Farmer Jag.
Low mid and bass mid. Sorry, low mid and bass. I'm sorry. So if bass cut off at 100, then low mid has to pick up at 100.
All right. Who says that?
Technicality.
Who says that?
Farmer Jag.
Farmer Jag. Yes, sir. We're doing things the right way over here. Talk to me.
Okay, Doug G. No problem. Let's catch up. Yes, Corey, please and thanks. Also, guys, I'm going to do a quick intermission here. I'm going to open up the Facebook group for those who would like to join. Once again, for those who've never heard me say this, the Facebook group is an extension of this particular channel. So that's where you can go in. You can show if you're working on any projects, you show your sound. It's not for anything commercialized like your DJ mixes and anything like that, unless you're showcasing how your sound. So
and don't forget, okay.
Go ahead, babe.
And don't forget, we will be in Connecticut this weekend.
Talking about the page right now.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Yes, but catch up the likes. We need some more thumbs up. We need at least about 25 more, at least. I'm gonna put the link in the group in a few minutes. So I usually have it locked. I only open it up during the Sunday chat for those who really want to join, and then it locks back or it goes hidden again. So, and I also put flyers in there. So for those who always say, even though I can put it up on the YouTube, but I don't think a lot of people see it when I put it on the YouTube post part. So I'm going to be putting the flyers up in that group too. And then whoever else has their flyers for their area can put their sound system flyers. All right. So, and then he was mentioning, like you stated, next week, Connecticut, Bridgeport, 7 sounds, 1 building, ready. We have one of our big sounds here that Noah give the wicked intro to.
Anything red, I got dead.
Yeah.
Have a sense of humor.
Love that part.
Yeah, man. So we'll be in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Next weekend, we'll be in Connecticut. You want to be there if you're building a sound system. You want to be there to see what the sound system culture is about. Unfortunately, we know in New York right now it's getting a little warmed up and the winter is still there, so we got to go inside. So when I build, just in case if you're interested in plates, I build plates like this. They color coded. They look like they came from the factory. Somebody in that island I built some for. What island they was in now? They talk to me.
St. Kitts and Nevis.
I built some of these for somebody in St. Kitts and they're loving it. They even send me a video. When I build these things, I test them, individually test. This is going for a custom built box. This is for a competition box. This is not for your regular box. So I'm gonna test the 2 8-pin to make sure they are right. So what I'm gonna do, put these wire here, put a plate there, get my tester, give some people some ideas Although they're never gonna credit me for it where them see it and who do it. But me no mind. So, use two of them and set up. One lock in a one. One lock in a one. Cause I don't care how good me is, I still have to test my work. Because it's going very far across the waters. So I can't afford nobody say, yo, him bill plate for me, you know, and this up and I can't afford that. So now we're gonna check. This is the jumper for the boxes. This is the jumper for the boxes, like when you jump one box to the other. So I gotta make sure, say, turn over my all of my things. So I gotta make sure I say this right. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I'm gonna do my best. So this, testing it to make sure everything is correct. Bam. So if anything wrong, I have to do it over before it reach to the customer. See that? Everything, they're on point. See that? So when we make this thing, one can't tell me about, oh, the wire they wrong. No, I make a video it for your plate and text it to you. See that? See it? Here we go. Testing the plate. So now we're done with that. I think I should raise my price for making these things now there, because I'm realizing it's very time consuming and I'm making it by hand. And I gotta get up from 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock, depends on how much of them I'm building. What you think? Talk to me. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
And I try to retire out of it too.
Some people ask for 99 of them and then shock when they see the price. A real copper, it's not copper coated.
Real genuine copper.
Real genuine copper.
Yes.
With a very thick layer of what is that? What did you say? Rubber? Plastic? I don't know what that's over it. I need to go read the description again. But anyway, it's a very good set of wires. That a little stringy stuff. Sometimes you see, which is no disrespect. If that's what you could do, that's what you could do. But it's like an upgrade from those little stringy wires sometimes you see behind people boxes. So.
And inside the box.
And also, you don't have to, if you have 8 boxes or if you have 12 boxes, you don't have to do them all at the same time. You can take your time, do them. You know, some people be like, I need 12. And then when they hear the price, there they go, put me on read again.
The labor does cost, brother. And I gotta preset all of these, pre-wire all of this, make sure all this good. So I'm in charge enough. People could do this and burn on your amplifier. When I do this, I guarantee my job, and that's not easy to do. So I feel like I'm gonna raise my price for building the wire them, because it's very time consuming. And it take up most of my day too. I have no day for do nothing. So it's either we're gonna go to China labor thing or we're gonna go whatever.
Alright guys, so I did go ahead and put the link in the chat. So if you wanna just click on it, you can. It will take you there. I'll also put the name of the group if you just want to search for it. It will be searchable just during this chat only. During this live.
Alright, so we'll go back to a low mid.
Okay, we'll go back to a low mid. I'm gonna
Frequency.
go back to the last person who spoke. Shine said it's 55 degrees. Yeah, I've been checking the weather. Let me see here. Okay. Somebody said, wait till I buy mines first before you raise the price.
Yeah, I'm gonna up my price, brother.
Okay, yeah, somebody's back to the discussion. DJ Showcase used to run mid bass about 100 to 250 and a speckle horn from 250 and with a tweeter box back in the day.
Okay. Who is that?
DJ Showcase.
DJ Showcase, thank you for your opinion. Yeah. Some people will talk about 15-inch low mid. Some people overdo it. Some people play it just right. So we have a discussion. Then I'm gonna give my 2 cents on it. So come here. One thing more than copper wire, real copper wire and a brethren, and a normal when it comes to soldering. You know. Alright, wait until they hug it up. Alright.
Thanks, Corey Blue. Alright, so everybody's put their answer in. So I'll say my non-technical answer just by using my ears. So for me, but low mid you should be able to hear the difference between bass playing and low mid playing. Now don't get me wrong, because maybe my ears is not as good as Maurice and Noah's. Sometimes you have strong low mid that sometimes I have to ask, is that bass playing or not, right? Mm-hmm. But there should be some type of a distinction between listening to a low mid frequency and listening to your bass. They shouldn't be running into each other. That's
your opinion as a female.
That's me listening to it.
No,
I mean, but I mean, I think I do stuff off of common sense. I don't know the scientific part, but I should be able to hear the separation.
All right, you say one important thing for a female. I'm gonna give you that separation. Some people don't understand what separation is. Noah, you want to come join this conversation, please, sir?
Paul.
And I'm also drink off all of my milk. Come join the show and then everybody will talk about where is Noah? If I know alone, I'm not get to see me.
So, you can get a stool. Maybe you can share this. They want you. Your father wants you in the conversation, so you can give it away.
All right, people. So, like Nadia just said, from a female ass point, some sound play them low mid so hard. Yeah, I wonder is that the bass line or is that the low mid I play?
Okay, you want Noah to give his suggestion or you want to go first?
No, we are talking, man.
Are we still talking?
Yeah, I think over the years, everybody start do them own thing over the years. Over the years, as far as I can see. Over the years, everybody start doing them own little addition. Everybody start go around the rules of the thing and just do what them want to do. And it's okay, because I a sound. But that's why I'm happy they have battles and string up. You play your low mid would sound good for the way you do it. If you like a hard low mid or a heavy low mid, whatever you want to call it as, if you like a heavy or a hard, when you go string up with somebody who have it set the right way, it will show you up. It will. It will. Either it's gonna be too muddy, either the amps is clipping out. You know, a couple things can happen. It can muddy up your whole sound. Kick bin, I think is different from low mid. I don't know. Some people might. I think kick bin is different from low mid to what I hear kick bin is. It's two big different spectrum of stuff. So anybody that on here can talk.
Hey, Noah gonna talk about his part. Yeah.
Talk to me, Noah.
To me, I feel like if you have the heavy low mid, but you have all the other right components to match it with it, you can do it. Like if you have to match up with it, it won't muddy up your sound. But if you have a heavy low mid and everything else is in the background, it will muddy up your sound. Okay,
that's Noah's opinion, people. You hear it? He's a new generation of the legacy that we're leaving behind. Yes, leaving behind. What problem behind? Your problem. Fire.
So somebody, a little under 80 hertz, all the way up to the 12-inch, usually around 250-ish.
When I reach a 12 yet, no.
Oh yeah, we're still talking about the low.
We're on the 15 right now.
He's saying the hertz go up into what the 12 goes to.
Yeah, he's saying the right thing. He's saying the right thing.
They said when one stopped, the other one starts.
Yes.
Somebody else said that. I forgot. I think it was Jack.
And it's called.
Some people do different.
You should hear the separation of the components.
So what we're discussing is, okay. So I'm gonna give an example. No, I don't know if I'm gonna put it right here so we can both talk. So, at the end of the day, everybody can do what they want to do.
Yes.
So let's put that disclaimer.
True.
But like I stated before, it's like the boy said he was gonna say the same thing, is that you should hear separation. Otherwise, what's the point? You're either playing double bass, which a lot of people have it. If it's not correctly done, it's almost like you're sneaking in more bass.
Some people low mid is better than their bass.
But also,
I went to places and hear that.
a lot of people use the low mid for play the upper bass because like some boxes can produce certain hertz, so you can use the low mid for helping.
Okay.
So
Okay.
like you say you're playing a 21 and you can't really play 60 and them hertz. You can use your low mid to play that. So when you drop in your bass, it don't sound like just a one note bass line.
Okay. Point well taken. You're in it from the new generation in the game. Because it's been around the block. So let's over there with that. Y'all see what me I do?
So bass code sound said low mid mostly to hear the drums.
Alright, sir. Okay, who said that?
Bass code sound.
Bass code sound. Thank you, boss.
You know what?
Thank you.
People on here just stated, which I think some of us lose that part.
Yes.
Music is made to duplicate instruments.
Yes.
So if you play an instrument, like you stated, there's basics, right? I don't know all the basics. I'm just going off of what I know. So you have the piano, right? You have vocals. I know that's not an instrument.
The hi-hats.
You have drums. You have guitar.
You have the hi-hats.
You have cymbals or
Yes.
yeah, I guess cymbals.
You have the 808s, the 404s.
Yeah.
All that stuff,
Roll off frequency of the speaker is designed to do. That's Doug G.
Very important topic, man. Very important today.
And it also depends.
This is gonna help you to get better in tuning your own sound. So pay attention. Talk to me.
So Rick said you set your low mid according to what is it? To what kind of system you have, a 4-way, a 5-way.
Correct. Point well taken. Very important point also.
So wouldn't low mid still be the same though?
No, it wouldn't.
Okay, that's why I said I don't know.
Because if you're playing a true A system, you might have to carry it up higher in hertz.
Talk up, man.
I have the
That's
mic.
the mic. Right, bro. Bass code said a low mid is not a low bass.
All right, sir. All right, sir. Who said that?
Bass code said.
But realistically, that means really it's people play a mid bass.
Okay, so my
bass.
my definition of it is this, from where I'm coming from over the years. Most people back where I'm coming from in Jamaica, it's not about the strongest, it's about how thin you can play your mids. How thin, listen to this carefully now. How thin you can play it, and then the thinner you play your mids is the more you can go up in volume. The heavier you play your mids, when you go up in volume, it starts to get muddy. My opinion. So most sound that I know with a heavy low mid, after they go up in dB levels, go up, it start getting muddy to me.
And it also depends on your speaker too.
And it also depends on the frequency response of your speaker that you're
Speaker
using.
can do it and still not be money.
Yeah, okay. So I'm just raising points.
But realistically,
yes.
Realistically, if we really want to think about it, most of our sound system are not playing low mid. I can say that.
Okay, what am I playing?
Most of us are not playing low mid because realistically, if you look on some of the charts, low mid don't really go. It doesn't even go down to like 80 or 90 hertz.
Okay, people, listen. Young generation talking.
So realistically, we're not playing low mid. We play more of a like a mid-ish bass because our low mid still has. Realistically, if you listen to our low mid, it still has some bass frequencies in it.
Okay. Listen, people, I'm putting myself involved in the conversation too. I'm not left out myself. So listen, this will make your sound actually play more louder and brighter and cleaner. So listen to the young generation now, which is Noah, giving his opinion. So that's over there with that. See it?
A lot of, I can say most of the sound systems now don't play low. I can say that.
Okay.
Most of the sound systems now, if you really look upon if you look upon a spec sheet of what low mid actually is, we're not playing that.
We're changing how it's supposed to be.
Use some of those frequencies, but we're not being specific with this frequency.
What it's supposed to do.
Yes, what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, man, that's what I want to hear say. Because we have a conversation. You know, you have your opinion, I have my opinion. You can talk and give me your opinion. So your opinion does matters. So.
Everybody saying tell them no.
All right, people. You guys have got the floor now, so talk to me. What you think about what me I say and what Noah say? Talk up.
They said he's right. Everybody said he's right.
Okay, sir.
Trouble T said a lot of people don't even know the frequency of their speakers.
Because a lot of people, what they would do is they just tune it just for tune it. Like they'll carry their speaker up to 3,000 hertz, but they only can go up to 2,000 or 1,000. And then they try to EQ it, forget that brightness out of it. But really, the speaker's not designed for that. So the more that's why you think. When people turn up, it starts to get muddy or start to get cloudy because
why is that?
Because they're forcing the speaker to do something that it's not supposed to do.
Okay, so I just learned something, right? So when you hear, say for example, well, I guess that would be more tuning. Say for example, two people play the same song, right? Everybody has decent equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not the matter of the equipment that's making one sound cleaner than the other, or is it a combination of the equipment and the tuning of the sound? Because like Noah said, if you do it to the well, you say it too, if you do it to the capacity of that particular speaker you're using, then you shouldn't have anything muddy. You shouldn't be pushing it past what it should be.
It's like basically I can have a low end type of driver. I can have, say that has an XT on it, so and I have a Behringer driver on my sound. You would expect his sound to play cleaner, but if he doesn't know what he's doing, my sound's gonna sound cleaner than his.
No, yeah, that I know, but okay, because I'm trying to go off of something I've heard personally, because my ears. So you'll hear two people play, both of them are good sound, good sound.
Equipment.
Good equipment. Engineer knows what they're doing. Both engineers know what they're doing. Why would one sound cleaner? Slightly cleaner than the other.
Depends on.
It could be the frequencies that they use.
Yeah, well, I know. Let me get the answer.
It could be the frequencies, the
or
drivers,
the filters.
it could be your drivers.
And it could be the drivers.
Like you can have a tweeter. Say you have a tweeter that stop at 12K, versus a tweeter that stop at 20K. Okay. So the other tweeter is gonna sound more brighter and it's gonna sound more sweet.
Okay.
So that's what make it sound more clean. And then if your horn, sometimes because certain horns can be a little harsh.
Yeah.
So like if an engineer doesn't know how to tame it, it after a while it's gonna get annoying.
Your horns are harsh. They're strong. I mean, use the word, but strong and harsh.
Oh god.
Because my sound is not for inside.
Yeah, I know. Well, didn't I tell you that?
My sound is not for inside.
Did I tell you at the club the other day? I said
none of our sounds are for inside.
True.
None of our sounds for inside.
Our sound wasn't tuned for inside.
And when you hear anybody doing the demo and they're inside, always I think I've seen Steve say that before. I'm not gonna say about who, but I've seen Steve say that before. He's like, I want to hear it outside.
Yes.
Because outside is a big difference. I'm gonna put it like this: anybody can sound good inside. If you EQ it properly, you bounce off the right walls. I know there's some people that don't, but when you have that free ear, then you're gonna hear the full capacity of your sound to see what it can do.
Yes. Free ear, not bouncing off the wall.
Yeah.
Not ricocheting in a big room.
And
people.
You know another thing that people have.
Nadia, you know these things.
Who am I married to?
Oh, you know these things for a female.
I can't sleep this.
You too big in this conversation. We have to get rid of it.
And another thing a lot of people mix up too, peak power and RMS. Just because the speaker says 3,000 doesn't mean you need to take it there. The speaker can't stay there forever.
So repeat that again. Very important. Listen, say it very clearly and loud.
Peak power. That means peak means it's only there. If you look on the spec, it's only there for a certain amount of milliseconds. So
in peak power, it doesn't
if you're
stay
giving
in
it peak power for 1 second or more, you're gonna burn up your speaker.
You're gonna burn the speaker. Wow.
Unless your speaker says, "Oh, you can take it at 3,000 continuously."
Okay.
Continuously. That's why certain speakers are different. Because if you look at a Fatal Pro 1030, it says 2400 peak. If you look at a TBX 100, it says 2400 continuous.
Wow, dropping gems.
So,
stop now. All the likes look. Tell me what the likes look. No.
Answer somebody real quick.
All the likes look. I'm gonna let you answer them
Let me
about the
get
lights.
about
Look.
30 more
Come on,
thumbs
people.
up, please.
Come on, people.
But I want to answer this because he's answering back to Noah. Check in, mandatory. Thanks for checking in. DJ Craig G said, Noah speaking facts. It's like some sound men want to kill people with high frequency indoors. Cash Prime said Jamaicans tune their sound on playfields. It's like the boy said, Noah, 100%. Also, the sensitivity of the speaker, minimum 99 dB, no less.
Yes.
Handle power.
Who's saying that?
DJ Omega.
The sensitivity means
Teratone.
Teratone. Pick up yourself.
So the higher the sensitivity, the less watches you have to give it to get to.
Only one Teratone in the world, you know, and that happens to be from the UK.
No, that's not that Teratone.
Yeah.
Yeah, a different Teratone.
Okay. Sorry about that. Big up the Teratone for that. I him say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up the Teratone for the answer.
His name is DJ Omega.
DJ Omega.
DJ Choi said every amp can't handle 2 homes. If you know, you know.
There you go.
Certain amplifiers are just made for 4 homes and 8 homes. Then there's amplifiers made for 1 homes and 0 homes.
Like the AB. You see where Mark for the AB? Yeah. Oh, I to play that bass line, yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He touched a good topic, the sensitivity.
What?
You can have a speaker that it looks exactly like mine on the spec sheet, in the same exact box, same height from the baffle board, everything. But you have 96 dB and I have 100 dB. I can use the AB amp and you can have 80-60 and I can stay there with you.
Yeah, keep up.
And my speaker is more efficient than yours. That's
people listen carefully. Gems are dropping. Get your notes.
Like even with this AB amp, my speaker is efficient enough where the AB amps can play and it sound like you're using a K20.
All right. We're getting somewhere.
Just an interjection. So the DJ Omega just corrected me. He said they joined. So he's in Brooklyn.
Okay,
he's
I know.
associated with the one in the UK.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for that clarification.
Yes, my boss. Teratone is a bad sound. And Teratone is, if you don't know them, look them up. Teratone is one of the sound them that I'm getting to have a lot of respect for what they're doing for the culture. They actually have a sound system, not a laptop. So the more people we can get involved into the equipment and the racks and the speaker, moving the wires, is the more our culture will stay the way it is. So big up to my Teratone family.
Yeah. So King Nick said, if you don't know that the RMS is one of the key spec on a speaker, then you're not doing your homework.
Yes. And people hate to say, oh, do your homework. No, brother, it's for a reason.
And also is the BL factor, because the BL factor would tell you,
hey, too much things in one day.
Tell you if that driver can last long in what box you have.
Young general is talking.
That's why if you see, like I'm gonna say this because I see this happen a lot. People think they can just put any speaker in any box. Like, say you take a speaker out of the Super Scoop and put it in a folded hand, it's not gonna work. Most of the time, it's not gonna work.
Why is that?
It's because with the Super Scoop, it can breathe, and it doesn't have. It is a whole pressure inside the chamber where the back of the speaker is. So you don't need that strong of a magnet in the Super Scoop. But with a folded hand now, it's in. Remember, it's 2 boxes in one. It's in an enclosed environment, and then the front of the speaker is firing to the top of the box and coming back down.
Wow.
So you need a stronger magnet, because if the magnet is stronger, the more hotter. Because we don't realize
and a stronger.
When a magnet gets hot, your speaker starts to lose. Like, you will realize your speaker will start to lose, and then the speaker just start moving. If you see your speaker just flagging out after a while, it's because your magnet is getting hot and then it's losing the efficiency of itself, and it's just giving out. That's why if you hear some people play bass and it just sounds like blah 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 blah, the speaker cry.
Speaker flag out. Yep. So the build up of the speaker in a hand closure gotta be very rugged.
Yeah, it gotta be
very, can't be soft.
30 and up.
Yeah, very rugged. So people were dropping knowledge We're dropping knowledge, and I know we're dropping knowledge because nowhere you're gonna go and hear people talk about this discussion right here. These are engineer secrets, what they know. That's why people hire them. So if you have your paper and your pen, I suggest you start writing.
So, you know what? I want you to stop using that word secrets because people get sensitive. No, that's for people who studied. It's not a secret.
Yes.
What they said? If you want to fool,
if you want to fool black people, put it in a book.
So, no, it's not a secret.
Who study?
People get upset because they want the answer.
Yeah, they don't want to do no work for it.
They don't want to do the work.
Yes.
They want you, and that's a topic I'm going to touch on after this. They want you, who, like we were discussing, me and my husband was discussing this week, people getting upset. I go to Harvard, spend how much $100,000 upon my
education.
Degree. And if I decide I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to give you a couple of tips, y'all going to get mad at me because I'm not giving you my full Harvard education that I spend to you for free. It don't work like that. You got to pay for information. You got to pay for certain things or other.
And that's why people open a business, because they learn certain information and they open a business to make their living off of that because they went for their degree to do certain things.
Exactly.
But in our culture, it seems like if I don't giving you the information, one of the biggest wordplay, or you're a gatekeeper, or you're not teaching young generation, or you're not this. But the young generation still have to go to school, look for go learn 1, 2, 3, right?
Oh God.
Come on, people.
Talk to them.
Come on, people. Don't do that. Don't do that.
And my friend has something he says. He calls it natural selection. So that means just because you learn a certain way, right? Just like how you just stated, the kids gotta go from K kindergarten to 12th grade.
Yes.
We don't care about their attention span. We don't care about. I'm not saying you're not gonna model certain things a certain way. I get that part.
Mm-hmm.
But they still have to learn to go into the workforce.
Yeah.
Even me at my job, how much years I've been at, I have training.
Nobody
I
gonna
sit down for 30 minutes. It's not 5 minutes.
Nobody gonna hold your hand.
1 hour training.
Nobody gonna hold your hand.
Regardless of how I feel about it, I got to deal with it. So basically what it says is, if you really want to know, you're going to do what you need to do to get it.
Yes.
If you don't want to know, we still teach Noah that. He's a teenager. Everything doesn't stop at what you know.
Nope, it does not.
Sometimes it's easier to just deal with what you know, even me as an adult. But if you really want to excel, like they stated, if you're talking to a fool if they tell you, oh, I can't learn from nobody. I know everything.
Nope, me don't know everything.
Nobody can teach me nothing.
Cocky, entitled.
And I'm gonna drop one more gem.
Hold on, let's lock off this and you drop one more gem.
And when you're looking at an amplifier, you can have all the wattage in the world. The most important thing for an amplifier is its continuous power and its damping factor.
Jaja, drop gems, brother. Drop gems.
Damping factor.
Drop gems.
Control of your speaker.
Drop gems.
A lot of people say, "Oh, less damping factor, better bass." Not realistically, because when you have a lower damping factor, it has less control of the speaker. So when you have a lower damping factor and you're playing your bass, it's just your speaker's just moving. But you see, like amplifier, like say the K20 has a 5,000 damping factor versus I can say the AB amplifier has like, I think how much damping factor? I think it's like 100 to 500, somewhere from there. So the K20 has more control of the speaker.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna back up that thing, and we're gonna show the AB amplifier. Yeah, we're gonna move from here, so. Sorry.
Why?
We want to show something that we're demonstrating. That's why we're doing that. Comfortable photographer. Please remove yourself. I know you get very comfortable, but me have to move. So we're gonna demonstrate something. We have an AB international amplifier that's playing two. I'm gonna point it out because I like to do these things. We can get a light around here, so we have to bring the camera down low. Jaja. Man, push down the camera. We have to get the camera way down low.
Wow. No, just plug it in right there.
I want to show the front of this. I want to light up here to show the front of this amplifier. We're in a very tight workspace.
Yeah, this
And everybody want to come in at the workspace when me at work. So we're gonna show some things for a minute. Just give me a minute. This is my work. This is my workspace. It's not a TV cast camera thing. So this need to go down to the bottom. I'm stay. So we're going down to the bottom of the amplifier, the AB, and we're gonna show you what's playing the bass.
Pass me that my tablet when you're done.
Jesus. Hold on, just give me a minute, people. We're gonna demonstrate why we talk on the show. We like to do that. Find one song with a good bass line, don't play no mids, no nothing. Look a bit of mids, but we don't have a copyright, please. We can fast. So bear with us a little bit. We're gonna demonstrate something. This need to go here so they can read right here. There's a reason why it need to go there. And the camera, the light needs to be around here just a little bit to show what we're demonstrating. Very important. So who knows, and if you don't know, it's okay. I wanna read the letters that's right down here. There's a reason. Hurry up and find a song. So we're doing this. How the likes look before me do this. We need to see what the likes there, because this is how the show work.
Oh, you have the
It's no copyright, brother. No. The copyright me thing in a war between me and you. All right, people. So when we look at the tablet, I want to make sure what I'm going to point to, they can see it.
Yeah.
No, it can't. It can't. So this needs to come off of here then. Sorry, people. We need to take this off to show you what's going on here. All right, this is an AB power amplifier. See, AB professional power amplifier. But look at this. See this Maggle number 1200C2. Pay attention. If you notice this amplifier now, I'm going to reveal something to people about. Everybody want to go crazy about them new amplifier, but when you're buying an amps, this amplifier go down to, this is 2. Am I correct? Or 8. This is 8.
I can't see.
That's 8.
This is 8. Okay. This amplifier go down to 8, 4, 2
ohms.
So 8 ohms, 4 ohms, 2 ohms. This old door stopper amplifier. And it's right up here too. See it? 2, 4, 8 ohms. Most amplifier these days not reliable into 2 ohms. This is over 30-year-old, or probably more, a 30-year-old amplifier. Do your homework. I'm gonna play the bass with Noah box on this. This does not have enough power to play Noah speaker, but come back and tell them where this amplifier, where the mic there. Make sure you have the mic.
You have it inside.
Talking at the mic, this does amplifier, let me make a disclaimer, does not have the power to play this speaker, but the speaker in the box is very efficient
Because of the sensitivity.
because of the sensitivity of the speaker. Pay attention to that. Now I'm gonna drop the bass line on this amplifier. It's not into 220, it's plugging into the wall in the house. But I want you to listen to the tone and how this amplifier play, and how Noah box is built precise to match the speaker. Pay attention. Go up, yes or no? That's the mids. No bass yet. Yeah, man. We can see it right there. Watch the light. How the bass sound to you now? You talk first. How the bass sound to you? Yes, give your definition of the bass sound to you.
Deep and rugged.
Deep and what?
Rugged.
Okay. And you feel the ear come out of the box, right?
No, I'm not standing in front of it.
Well, I feel the ear that's coming out the box.
Yeah.
Right? So what I'm trying to say that when you're buying amplifiers, now I say, it's very important, get your notepad. Make sure, for me buying an amplifier, I want to see that my amps can go to 2 ohms, 4 ohms, 8 ohms. And the next thing is the damping factor of this amplifier. Where damping factor upon this?
It's low.
The damping factor on this amplifier is the damping factor. Get your notepad.
You wanna nowadays you want an amplifier that has a high damping factor.
Nowadays you want an amplifier that have a higher damping factor. Back in my time, people will say the damping factor When it is very low, the bass play more better. But, what comes with that now?
You have less control.
You have less control over your speaker. Do your homework. Because I know a lot of people going to say, oh, if the damping factor low, bass are going to play better. Do your homework on that part. I'm not going to go dive into that particular thing.
It's not really the double factor that make the bass sound better. It's really the transformer that's inside.
This amplifier have 2 transformer. This amplifier have 2 transformer in it. And this is a mono black amplifier. You can move this button right here and pull this amplifier out like a draw. They don't make things like this no more. That's why I collect them. So this one is playing the mid. This AB Gold Series is playing the mid. The 9620 is playing the mid. And the model 1200C2 is playing the bass line. So, the bass sound rugged to you, right?
Yeah, nice.
If you notice some of them new amplifier and sound like that.
Yeah.
You understand?
I gotta spend money for that.
You have to spend money for amps like that.
Yep.
You know, that's how I go about my amplifiers.
It was processing the bass too.
And it come down to what's processing the bass. Let's go down to that now, people. Who into processors and stuff like that. Make sure them can see it, yeah.
Yeah, they can see that.
Me I say, yeah, fight. All right, but good. So now, I got this for a customer of mine. The sound is not ready yet, so I have it in a rack where it could stay in there and not be abused. So I go from Preamplifier, Cosmo PV to the Rain AC23B. B is for a reason. They got the 1/4 inch jack. The B is for balance, XLR. So we got the DDP on the tops, just the DBD on the tops, that's it. DDP on tops, that's it. For the bass, I'm using 1, 2, 3. No EQ is on this bass, no EQ. Just crown preamp from the boot key to crown preamp, Cosmo, out the Cosmo, into the Rain crossover. See? So that's all it's playing the bass. Old school style, simple. Everybody know into the digital, this digital, that. This is my old school rack. That's what this is. So play by the bass and show how the bass work. Yeah, so. Back in the days in Jamaica, we didn't have any boot key. This was the boot key in Jamaica. I'm dropping history. Back in the days, we didn't have any boot key and a mixer. Back in the days, you would have one operator. All his job was to do was to turn this key. Watch and listen. I'm going to demonstrate that right now. Mr. Music, please play. Watch what I'm going to do with the bass. In Jamaica, we'll let the top end ride for a little bit. Let the mids play. Now the bass is ready. If you notice, there's no red light, nowhere peaking here. There's no peaking going on. Straight, raw bass line. Ready again, listen. All right.
Damn. Okay.
Daddy, you know what they want to hear? They want to hear that bass line by the hog scoop them.
Yeah, man. This, all right. This on the hog scoop, this setup here, problem. You say you got a new topic. Go ahead.
So I got a new topic, right?
Yes.
We went and got this
Crown Preamp.
selected by a song bass for play. You know, you ever hear what? By the way, Maurice, you ever hear of a power amplifier named Harrison?
Yes, man. Come on, man. Come on. I can't get all of them, but yes.
Somebody said, Romeo said, that's why I don't throw away my PV 800, CS 800 amps.
Good amplifier.
Yeah.
That's a Mack truck. That's a Toyota on steroids.
Let me get up some thumbs up, people, please.
Yeah, man. Can we drop some gem, but
I need 30 thumbs. 30 thumbs up.
you say you have a topic, you know, don't lose it.
Okay, so here's my topic.
No, wait for the thumbs up. Keep it in your head.
Oh, yeah.
And wait for your thumbs up because we are do a lot. I want to get the props for the thing where we are do. Come on, man.
Pick up him. I want which part of the suitcase I go?
It's have to go in a suitcase.
I'm going yours.
Yeah, you can go in there, man.
Remember, he have him one specific.
So this is for a customer. I got like way more of these to do for this customer. This is for the testing the box when we get to New York. So I got way more to do. Generating copper and everything is righted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. We stop at 4 and we're doing bass and tops. So this is how I do my work. So if you need jobs like this, I'm not gonna be cheap. So if you want somebody to do it in a outside, from a little stool, and when you move your box, them the wire them pop off. I don't need that. All of these are tested before I leave my house.
Remember,
Let's move this out of the way.
Remember, he has his own suitcase for equipment only. He would
Alright,
leave
people,
with
so-
stuff and come back with a whole super scoopy name suitcase.
Alright, my people, so the light, I'm that way, you know. I like to make the video look a certain way. I'm gonna close the light, close on this. Anyway, so what I'm demonstrating is that back to the speaker box. Now they have our point, keep it in your head. You got a lot of bass processors in the world. A lot of bass processors in the world. These are one of them. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you just don't know. These are one of the bass processor them. This is a good bass processor. Some people like to use a whole 2 different type of bass processor. Don't make no sense, right? One bass processor, good enough. When you try to put too much bass processor on your sound system, it will peak your amplifier, it will muddy up your bass. We do playback music.
But also, realistically, you can have 4 things on your bass.
Yes.
As long as you're not overdoing each other,
Yes.
they're clashing with each other.
Yeah.
Say I can have directional scale, Behringer drive rack and a 204, but I'm not using the EQ on the rectal scale. I'm just using the sound of the rectal scale.
Okay. For me, when I learn now, reading, one bass processor is good enough for me. But if you have more than one, that's okay. If you know what you're doing, let's make sure we put that in there. But for me, the simpler the bass is the better the bass. Okay, if you notice, this rig that I have is just a Crown Preamp, a Cosmo, and a Rain crossover.
Yeah.
You hear the bass, raw, natural bass, because we do playback music. Most people are trying to use their sound to play an instrument that is not there.
Yeah.
We do, you hear me just say?
Yeah.
They fly over enough people head, you know. Most people are tuning their sound with frequencies that is not there. You can't do that. So for me, these are one of the legend of the game. One of them. You see how clean this is? I don't like scratch up equipment and here dig off, here screwdriver off. You can't sell me that. Keep that.
That's why people need, if you're gonna tune your sound, you need to tune your sound with a full spectrum of frequency.
Repeat that.
If you're tuning your sound, you need to tune your sound where a song is playing a full spectrum of the frequencies. Because if the song stops at 12k hertz and you're trying to boost 16 hertz, it don't make no sense.
No sense.
And then you hear some songs, they have that little eerie sound in them too.
Yeah.
Because it's over EQ.
Over EQing. That's another thing too with EQing. That's for another Sunday. We talk about the 15. We're talking about Noah box, the efficiency of Noah boxes. Almost sound that you see in the world today, some sound have most of these Super Scoop Canadian, but these boxes I can testify and identify. If you go back to watch the Acid Sound Go to Philadelphia, that's the name of the video. Write your notes. Acid Sound Go to Philadelphia. This was one of the smallest sound there. Everybody got 8 box, including me. And when you hear the bass that drop out of it, Mark Dragon, legendary engineer, he took his glass off. Watch the video, you will see. And you're like, you could see in his face like, damn, 4 little box. He even said it on the mic. If Noah would have 4 more of these out there, it would have been problems. So make sure when you're building a speaker box for this conversation, make sure you talk to your builder Every builder tweak things in a box. Let me tell you this. Even the trapezoid box with the tweeters, the horn up top, and the 12 and the 15, every builders tweak their boxes. And every owner, even me as an owner, tweak my own boxes of the response and the output of the ear coming out the box. For me, my opinion, the more the speaker belong to the box and build around the box is the more ear you're going to get out the box. And the further the box going to throw the bass, whether short or tall. So we want to make sure if you're building a sound, don't just run in a store and buy a box. Make sure you know what you're going to use a box for. A lot of my customers, they run and buy like a QSC setup, the 3-way top QSC setup and the sub. And they want to string up next to a sound like Noah's. And when it doesn't work out the way that they're looking for, oh, it's QSC, I'm supposed to get, no. Every box is built to a specific requirement.
Yes.
You can't force a box to do something that this is doing. You cannot. Every powered box or whatever it is, even this sound, have its limitation. Powered have its limitation. This passive sound has a limitation. So if you're gonna be in a competition and size up with a sound like Noah, you best know you better have Jesus in the box and you better have Noah in the top end. It's gonna play. But the way how this is gonna be played, I'm just showing differences of type of sound because sometimes people misunderstanding what we're saying. There is a difference in what this can do, and there's a difference in what another sound can do or another powered sound can do. That's what we're talking about. So we don't want to get it twisted and we don't want nobody start say, oh, Ray. Matter of fact, me don't even care. Me just start block you. Because that's not the point. So, efficiency. Now a speaker is very efficient. Now a box is built around the speaker. And some people want to build a box and cheap out the woofer that's supposed to go in the box. Some people got the right box, you know, Nadia.
Yeah.
But they want to be cheap and put a cheap speaker in a box. Like, they want to put a cheap speaker, like, we need like a big, what did I say, forget the bass out of the box. What your definition for that?
You need
What the speaker can do, forget the ear out of the box.
Because certain boxes have a certain QES and QTS that they use.
QTS, very important. So you can't build the right box and stick a cheap speaker in it. It's gonna play. Nonetheless, it's gonna play. But it's not gonna play to its full potential.
Unless you build your box around your cheap speaker.
Unless you build the box around the cheap speaker.
Yeah.
See, when we say cheap speaker,
Lower end speaker.
lower, you got all right. Like you go to Benz dealership, you got E150.
You got the C. You got C.
You got the C.
You got the E.
You got the E.
You got the S.
And you got the S.
CLS.
And you got the CLS. That's what we're talking about in speakers. So some people don't want to understand. There are just like numbers in counting. Let me break it down simple for who no graduate school. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You see the number is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The same thing in speakers. The numbers is getting bigger. So the more the number go up, or the more the money go up on it. That's my definition, my opinion. You have a speaker for $1, start with number 1.
Yeah.
The $1 speaker got limitation. The $2 speaker got $2 limitation. The $3 speaker got $3 limitation on it.
And another thing too that I realized, when you're building, because remember, all these type of boxes are horn boxes because they're flared out to a horn type of way.
Yes.
Most people don't realize your port is like, for outside, if you want maximum bass, your port is supposed to be bigger than your speaker.
What is the port? Let's not forget that. Explain. The box is right there.
It's where the speaker's air volume comes out of.
Right here.
Yes.
This is the port of the box. That's what we're talking about. The port of the box.
That's why you see boxes like Scoop, Folded Han, and Hog Scoops.
Mm-hmm.
They, like, my box will play good, but a good tuned Scoop or Folded Han or Hog Scoop is gonna give me a run for my money because
I like that.
Because realistically, I'm not gonna throw as far as him, and then he has more air volume than me.
Yes.
So that's why I would say, that's why I'm not gonna say my boxes are unbeatable, because
No.
once somebody comes up to me with a bigger airport to me and it's tuned properly, that's why I have my hog scoops then.
Yes.
That's why I have my hog scoops then, because realistically your speaker is supposed to be, no, your port is supposed to be bigger than your speaker.
Your port is, which is right here, people. Right here is the port of the speaker, where the ear comes out.
If you look inside of a box, it gets smaller, it gets bigger, and then smaller.
Yes.
When it's last chamber that it comes out of, it's supposed to be bigger. Realistically, it's supposed to be bigger than your speaker, because it's supposed to give a horn effect.
Yes.
Like say, you know, you have a 2-inch driver inside of your horn flare.
Yes.
And then it flares out to this big horn. Because if that flare wasn't there, that horn is not going to do nothing outside.
No, not at all. Yeah. So, people, what we're saying, if you're building a sound, and make sure you do your plans, make sure you know what you want, and then for this plan for these boxes, they were given to us by somebody from the UK, and I vow not to do certain things with them, but they surprised me, because where I'm coming from, I used to my big boxes. I used to big box in Jamaica with 218, and the port used to be in the middle, or at the bottom or at the top back then, where I'm coming from. Now everybody want to go smaller, smaller, and smaller. So remember this: the smaller we go, we lose our port section to where the ear comes out of the box.
Yeah.
But the nether trick with that is, I can string up next to a sound with these boxes from my experience that Noah doesn't know. I'm gonna share it with him now. I can string up with, say I have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 bass right here. I can add 2 more bass to this, just like it is, and compete with a sound, 4 stack of this, and compete with a sound with a bigger port. And I'm still gonna get my bass just like him, because I know what I'm doing. Experience.
You know why?
Yes.
That's the trick with the mini scoops.
All right.
The trick with the mini scoops now is you put them mouth to mouth.
There you go, people.
You put them mouth to mouth.
So he give you one aspect early on, saying about you can, a well-tuned box with a bigger port will give him a run for his money. But me, the old school, I know the tricks and trade in stocking boxes. So if I'm stringing up with a sound with these boxes and they got bigger port than me, which is right here, you know what I would do? I would put 2 more with these 4 right here, and I'd be exactly where he's at. So you gotta know about your box and how to use your box. A box is not just a box, because you could put a box in a room and the bass could disappear on you. Yeah. And you could move it in that room and get way more bass.
And also
make sure we're not having to know what to know.
You could be outside and you're next to a building and it could just take away all your bass.
Yeah,
so remember before my social put on, we struggled somewhere and we was at a place we was playing the bass and the bass was just gone.
It was just mashing up the next building next door.
Yeah, because all the bass was inside of the building.
Yeah, the bass just take away from the bass just went right on the building.
Because remember, we came out there with 4 bass, 2 toppers for shooting the sound.
Yeah. Yes.
And all the bass was just gone.
Correct.
And then
placement of boxes.
And then you see, I might as well go by the line. Because remember, out there, I was trying to get bass, but we couldn't realize where the bass was going until we went inside the building.
Yeah, we were between 2 buildings. Yeah, even the chef run outside like, yo, not try to take down the building. And we couldn't understand why he was saying that. So all these things are experience. And they call placements of your box. You got to be careful where you put your boxes when you stack your boxes. That's a whole lot of things come with having a sound system. That's why I'm so passionate about it, because it's part of my heritage, it's part of my culture. You know, there's no me without sound system. So now they have a point that she want to bring up, so we want to move away from that. And we give Nadia the mic.
Check in Gangoli had checked in. I don't know if he's still here.
Gangoli, big up yourself, my artist. Big up yourself, Papa.
And Vicente from Mexico.
Vicente from Mexico. Thank you for checking in.
Okay. All right. So my question is, because when I met
your foot, I'll lick the camera, you know. Take that jerk, yeah.
I feel it. My question is, right, about back to the Crown preamp.
Yes.
Which I know is a big one of the, other than the Richter scale.
Yes.
I know is a big piece of equipment in the culture.
Yes.
The original culture.
Yeah, the original culture.
Most people you don't see, they don't take it off, even if they leave it on as decoration.
Yes.
What does it do for your sound? If explanation for people who don't know.
I'm gonna give my explanation, and then Noah gonna give his explanation. So you're getting the best of both worlds of explanation with the Crown Preamp. Before we do that, where's the likes at?
Oh yeah, let me.
Yes.
Okay, hey guys, give me about 20.
We're dropping gems, man. We're dropping gems.
More thumbs up, please. And once again, whoever wanted to go in the group, I let in a few people. You can scroll up. I put the link to the group, so it'll be in there. So let me see the thumbs up go.
We need some more thumbs up and some more likes. We're gonna go into Nadia question because she'll try to reveal certain things, but hey, we're gonna talk about it. Don't worry yourself. We're gonna talk
make
about
them
it.
go see, okay?
Different opinion, different opinions. Yes.
Okay. So we waiting for the thumbs up to go, and then that question is gonna get answered. Come
Yeah,
on
we're not
now.
move. We're not
Come on,
move
if you're watching
until-
from your TV, I know half of y'all watch from your TV. Press the down button on your, what you call
Remote
it? On your
control.
remote, and find the one that says thumbs up.
Press
and hit
your
it.
down button if you're watching this, and the thumbs up will comes up, and you move up to it and just hit the thumbs up in the middle of the remote. Depends on what remote you have.
And just as a reminder, we've decided for the chats, we only discuss what the topic is about. If you have a question other than the topic, you know what you got to do. Everybody knows what they got to do.
Yeah, if you have a question other than the topic that we're in,
you know what you got to do.
you got to do to
People,
get that
there's
question answered.
Super chat.
There's a thing called super chat. We're gonna start use it up now.
We gotta start using super
When I talk
chat.
about the artist, super chat.
So, and we're not a stripper, so we don't want to see the $5 and them thing there, right?
Yes.
So you want a question answered other than what we're just talking about? Super chat, so that we can keep everything flowing properly.
Yes, sir.
Anyway.
Yes, ma'am.
Where we at with the likes? Okay, 174. All right, let me get 10 more and we move.
10 more likes, and then we
Give
talking
me
about
10.
the Crown Preamp, most hated, most loved.
Thumbs up, actually.
But these are the original part of the culture. Move up the thumbs up, them. Let's go.
Down, then across to the big thumb. Thank you, everybody. Explain.
Yes.
Everybody should know, but I know most people watching on their TV, you have to go to the remote. You don't have the phone in your hand. So press the down button on the remote, and to the right, I think it's to the right, you hit the thumbs up. Intermission music.
We waiting.
Patrick McLean, Six Love, good morning. Is it morning still or is it afternoon? It's afternoon now. Bass sound nasty.
What?
Bass sound serious.
And it's a baby, I'm playing it.
I remember that's another thing too. My speakers are that efficient. The 86. The amplifier, that amplifier, my 86 is like equivalent to 11 times that amplifier.
Oh, 11 times. That's why they say bigger's not always better.
No, for these speakers,
For power. For power.
These speakers need it, but it's efficient enough where it can still
Take off your mic. Let me borrow the mic with you. Yeah, your voice big. All right, repeat. Noah gonna repeat what he said.
So that's what I'm saying. Like the amplifier is playing it that heavy, and just think about it. I have an amplifier that's like almost 11 to 12 times the power. So imagine when I'm actually giving it the power that it needs.
Yeah. I think for the conference that we put in together, we ain't putting it together yet. It's gonna be a little ways out. I want to take this setup. But who gonna pick this up?
To New York?
No, conference that we're gonna do here in Florida. No, it's a.
I think it should be my right.
We can bring all of them. I'm saying that I'm gonna bring Hata for the power to represent the power. Oh, you don't know what I was talking about? We didn't tell you about it. Oh, we didn't tell you about it. Okay, my bad.
Well, like some look. Let's go, people. Thumbs up.
Let me see where we at. Let me get 5 more and I'm done. 5 more thumbs. Then we can move on. Avon Park. What about Avon Park, Patrick Cole?
Oh,
What's the question?
Remember we went down to Avon Park.
No, but I don't understand what the question is.
Avon Park is having an event.
Oh,
No. Stop talking to the people. They just put Avon Park. Make them explain what they mean. I don't know what they mean. Keon, I said big up you and the family. You wake up early, play music and work and multitask. Big up yourself. Oh no, not Avon Park. What made you say Avon Park? But no, it's not gonna be in Avon Park. It's gonna be indoors. Dwight, you're late. You're 2 hours late.
Dwight doesn't come in. Put the thumbs up button right down.
Yeah, let me get the what? Okay, all right. I think we can move forward now. We can move forward now.
No.
Okay. You ready to answer?
You want to put the light on it?
Alright.
If I go talk about it, I feel like we need to highlight it.
Alright.
So people, I've moved the camera around because we're doing different position of the camera to shine on the equipment. So, quick and fast. Camera up on the legendary Crown Preamp. Bring on the light now so we can see it.
Production got it.
Okay. So, Crown Preamp.
Okay, Dwight. Okay, so I already asked the question, right? So you're gonna answer.
Ask the question.
Okay. So what I asked him for those who came in, when I met him, he had a Crown amplifier, and if you study a lot of the Caribbean, majority of the Caribbean that's had sounds for at least 15, 20, 25, 30 years, a lot of them, this is like a crown jewel.
Yeah.
Pun intended. It's a crown jewel, the Crown Preamp. I think we've had two, and he ended up having to sell one.
We had the black one.
We had the black and the chrome one, or just the black?
Remember, he had the black one in 2023.
Okay. So my question was, why do you feel it's, other than the Richter scale, let's put that to the side, why do you think this is like such a crown jewel when it comes to a Jamaican sound or a Caribbean sound?
All right, many different reasons, but I'm going to give you one of my reasons, and then Noah is going to give his reason. Number one, that you're going to hear nobody ever say or ever talk about. I'm going to be the first person to highlight it today before we actually look at the actual equipment, right? So, back in the days, if you didn't have a driver to drive that bass line, y'all listen to me? You need something to drive the bass line. That's why it's called a preamplifier. What's the meaning of a preamplifier?
No, you have to use the prefix pre.
Pre.
It means before.
Pre mean before. Every equipment right now got a preamplifier in it.
Okay.
This is just one that you can see.
Yeah.
But every equipment got its own preamplifier in it. So, back in the days now, let's talk about the unit itself before we get into the technicalities of it.
Yeah.
This is the only equipment you're gonna see in life. And also on the amplifier, I'm gonna say something that nobody says. You know this? What's this right here?
The crown.
This is the only piece of equipment gonna have a crown on it, or the amplifier. So, me personally, I use it on my bass. You don't have to, but like I say, if you're from the Caribbean and follow the whole trend, this is one of the crown jewel on the bass line. Sean Venom have it on his sound on the bass line. Okay, so it have a certain filters on here for the bass. You press this button, is in. I'm gonna demonstrate it, and then I push it in and make it hear it. So this I use to drive my bass line. All right, there's a thing, the word I call color. This is a bass right here and a mid. So if it's gonna play on the bass, I start turn this bass key right here to color the bass. Before we get to EQing and all that other stuff that they used to do back in the days, I turn this bass here, the knob right here, for my bass, and turn the mids down because I'm only using it for my bass.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So using it for my bass, it gives the bass the drive. Alright, this was originally designed with a radio tuner on it and an amplifier. So this will be a mixer before mixer get to 19-inch or look like this. So this was the mixer back then.
Okay.
You understand?
So I know you're giving me the technical, yeah, which I like that. So no, your father has to answer it because this is, you can answer, but there's a reason why a lot of people keep it who's had sounds for a long time. Because remember, stuff has changed.
Yes.
And just like you mentioned, you can get this inside of an equipment now.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So is it more of just, I can't say the word. Is it more of just of nostalgia?
Yes, it's a part of a nostalgia, and it's a part of a culture, which we bring it into our culture as one of the equipment we like to use on our bass, and also the tone of the sound. Because when I start changing the bass, you're gonna notice, like I'm demonstrating again, you got bass, treble. You can use it for many different reasons, but we use it on our bass, and your tops also too if your preference is that.
Yeah.
So I can start by tuning my bass. It's called coloring.
Yes.
I can start color my bass with turning this bass knob right here. Put this one right here. If I'm going to use it for bass, this should not be the same as that right there. I turn it all the way down.
Yeah.
And you have a button right here to activate the bass when I turn it. So it's ahead of its time.
Yeah.
So you can use it for many different things, but we Jamaican use it on the bass, and you got a filter right here, and it give you a nice filter sound on the bass for that. And then you have your volume and then your balance.
Okay.
But a lot of people does not know what preamplifier mean. The meaning for preamplifier.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bring in Noah for Noah to give his own discussion on it now.
The new head.
The newer head. So you can loop this into your rector scale. I've seen it loop into a rector scale, give it a wicked bass line. And me, I just use it in from my boot, out from here, into my Cosmo PV for the bass, the sub, come out of the sub and go back into this crossover here. And I use it to play the bass straight to the amplifier.
Okay.
And I don't have an EQ. Normally you will see this with an EQ on it.
Yeah.
But it's just there for my little, my little
setup.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring in Noah because I can say more, but I'm gonna let Noah do his side of it. So Noah, I'm gonna find this look about here. So people, Noah, step up, come over here, sir.
So the definition of preamplifier, so basically, say you have this mixer right here, and you have your bass into this channel, and this is your two main level, right? If you're right here and you're trying to get more bass, but then you have this it buck out, but you amplify it not even a blink really before. So the preamplifier is supposed to send more voltage out of this, because if you really think about it, this sends voltage. All of these send voltage, but certain of them is like this might be a 3 dB. You see the rector scale might be a 24 dB. So it's like everything has its own dB level to it. So
placement.
So from your mixer, it might be strong enough for your bass, because realistically, bass needs a little bit more volume than other things. So this would send more voltage to this.
No, so we have to give name. Crown preamp.
The Crown preamp will send more voltage to the Cosmo. Because I realize this too, and I see this on a lot of sounds. That's why the preamp is because when the bass is going through the Cosmo, I see most sounds is not even blinking green yet. So the Cosmo's not even getting proper volume yet too, and proper dB yet. And it's like, to me personally, how I hear stuff is like when they're using more of like the volume inside of this, to me you would get a better sound.
Yeah, and the Crown preamp.
And that's where the Crown preamp comes from.
Comes in, yeah.
So you can send more voltage, send more signal to everything else.
Yeah, keep the signal nice and strong.
Yeah, because you can just have your boot to the Cosmo.
It's okay.
Okay, but you might need more signal.
Yes.
Your amplifier might need more signal to get the bass that you want.
That's why a crown amp. That's why the preamplifier comes in.
Yes.
So when I did this earlier and I was just playing the crown preamp to the rain, it's okay. But when I add the crown preamp into the Cosmo and go into the rain, nice. And even if you have a PA2 or a drive rack, you can do the same thing. I just have our original rain. If you have a drive rack with the preamp and this, you can get a way more better bass because the drive rack had more definition and you could change the filters and do more. This rain here, it does have a set signal. You got a set frequency.
It's a set.
It's set frequency, set filter, and set frequency. It's gonna work with.
Linkage Riley 24.
It's a linkage Riley 24 that you only could work with that filter in it.
Yeah.
So with a drive rack or a loudspeaker management, you could get more out of it.
Yeah.
That way you don't have to put an EQ here and then go to this, because normally an EQ is supposed to be in the chain of this.
Yeah.
If I'm using the old school rain.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right.
So you understand what it is? We explained it enough for you to understand. That's asking the question.
No, I understood that it was an older piece, and I understand that you don't have to use it.
No, but what
I was just
so far while we explain about it.
No, I understand that part.
Yes.
That wasn't really the question, but I wanted you to explain it because people need to understand what it is. Those who don't know, because remember, not everybody came into the sound system world 25 years ago, 30 years ago.
Yes.
So I guess
that's why we're doing this.
I was more asking, which you did go over that, the little history of it, of why people like to keep it on their sound, which you did explain, you and Noah explained. So that's fine.
Yes. So basically, you can have your boot now and a mixer, but it's okay. But this will give it more drive and control the drive. Because with bass line, you got to be careful of the bass does not like, I'm dropping gems. Bass does not like hot signal. If the signal going for your bass is distorted, no matter how you try to control it, it's going to be distorted.
Yeah.
So if you give a nice low tone, I'm going to demonstrate that right now. I'm going to do something. Because when you see most people using it, you sit down to these red light in between here, you see they blinking.
Yeah.
But if you notice I am using it, you're not going to see these red light blinking.
He's blinking.
Watch. Go back to the bass. You're only going to see these two green light barely flashing on it. And listen to the gain structure of it. Wait till the bass comes. Watch. See?
Yeah.
Back out.
Sorry.
Look how many clicks I'm going in it.
You mentioned that before. So instead of having the which you did state, the bass coming through the booth, what y'all would use it is the bass through this.
Yes, and this give it a certain tone too.
Let me explain it right. He would send the boot to this.
Oh, okay.
Then it would go.
Well, I guess when I say bass to the booth, it's not being used.
It's being used up there.
Like where you can adjust it up there?
Adjust it up there, but it's amplifying it. This is supposed to amplify the volume
Color.
for the booth.
Oh, so you can adjust this and then use it.
You can have it up there, it bulk out, and then you just set it there. So like, say you try to turn it down, but he still has a control up there for.
Oh, okay, okay.
Say somebody come and playing on your sound, and don't know if to control the sound system. What I would do, play the bass, watch. I'm gonna turn out the boot because I have my gain structure set on my controller. My controller is not hitting red.
Yeah.
So I can get away. This is another gem I'm dropping too.
Yeah.
My controller is flashing in one light into orange. My controller. The way I structure it, right?
Yeah.
So I can turn out my bass on the boot. And then use this to control it without getting a harsh signal. Yeah. But if your controller is going to orange right up next to red, you're gonna have to control that.
Yeah.
So I control that. So what I wanna do, play the bass. The controller is bucked out right now. Watch. So it's bucked out. If somebody come and play on the sound and they don't know how to handle a big sound, I can use this now to set where I want my bass to play and stop right here.
Yeah.
So watch it. Go back to the boot now. Watch. See that?
Oh.
So I limit
Okay.
the boot over yourself. You know this is bass. You know, right? This now become the slave or the master for the bass.
Yeah.
That's the reason to. Right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna demonstrate some things with the crown preamp. Take it out. No boots in, no nothing is going on. Just regular preamp. Watch. Yeah, I want you to pay attention. Watch.
Yeah.
See the bass, right?
Yeah.
Watch, I'm gonna activate now this button here that's controlling the coloring of the bass. Watch. You hear that?
It enhances the bass.
Alright, watch now. Look at this next button I'm pressing. Wait for the bass to change. It's dropping. It's not ready.
It's like 2 steps. It's 2 steps. Wait a minute.
So,
Okay.
if you don't know, you just don't know. Straight line crown pre amplifier.
Okay.
You got to know how to use it. Because if you look at it like, I don't need that shit. That's most people think. But if I put this on my sound and play it, people be like, damn, how you get that to work?
Remember that happened at Blood Culture.
Yeah, when Venom, Father Vic, see it, he be like, yo, man, I gotta talk to Dragon. We need one of them, man. So, it's the way how you use it.
Yeah.
So, it's a knowledge transfer. Wait, what the word they say?
Nah, I always mess it up.
Scotia.
Nostalgia.
It's a nostalgia piece, and if you know how to use it, you're good to go.
Corey said the bass killing the mic.
Alright.
Yeah, because he's standing in front of it. They gotta be careful.
Yeah, man. So, and that's how we do with that. So, yeah, no, I can take it.
Six loves.
But when he said Venom started calling him.
Which one?
the Venom that we was talking
In
about.
Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a coincidence. Oh, you wanna come? You can come. The light was just for this.
Yo, Father Vic, where you say?
Go step outside.
Yo, Father Vic.
Yeah, guys. So,
Just a talk about your while ago on YouTube.
you have the mic or you? Oh. Good afternoon, you afraid these. Long time I don't see you. Long Island. So, it's just down to me and Noah right now. I'm on the phone for the chat. Yeah. So I'll just go over then because we've been on here a little bit anyway. So, we're excited. Noah, you excited? Going to New York. It's been a year. Usually we don't wait that long to go back to New York. But it's been a year. It's going to be a little snow. You're going to see a little dirty snow on the floor. So it's called Dig Log.
What?
It lost me. I don't know, Corey, what y'all talking about?
Kind of lobby business.
Okay, you afraid these? Okay. You're gonna be in Connecticut next Saturday. So for those who are on the line right now, next week is Bridgeport, Connecticut, White Eagle, 7 Sounds Underground. So this one is gonna be a nice one. Every year is a nice one, but we have a sound on one sound on there that we haven't heard yet.
Redfield.
No, all of them we haven't heard, but I'm talking about the blue sound. You want to hear the blue sound?
I want to hear also.
I know you want to hear all of them. But we've been hearing some stuff about the blues sound, which is New Era. From people who were at the last event. I don't know who was at the last event in the Bronx at the Lighthouse. Was hearing some good stuff.
Yeah.
So the bass was, then those are super scoops. The bass was hitting. I heard they were hitting real good. So waiting to hear that sound. So that's the Silverstone anniversary. So those who are going to be in the group, the flyer is there. I'll probably put up a short video with the commercial Noah and his father did. I'll probably put that up real quick. So we'll be in on Friday. The event is Saturday, the 14th, John Blake, in Bridgeport, Connecticut. So the admission, I believe Juba said, was $20 admission. I think we're opening the doors at about 4 in the afternoon. You can come earlier too. You can get your band from early. I'm gonna make sure Juba and have the promoter have the food and everything there from early. But yeah, that's gonna be why the camera facing. What? Where you want it for face? Sorry, behave, Nadia. Which way would you like it to face? You sound like you came late to class. But anyway, back to the events coming up, and then we have next month is our event we're back in West Palm Beach. We're gonna have 8 big sounds. Noah is the 8th sound, which is gonna be like Marie said, a rally car. He's gonna be the demo sound, so he's supposed to have 8 hogs out.
I'm gonna have 8 hogs out there.
Sorry, stop with that finna business. Yeah, 8 hogs.
I said I'm gonna have.
You said finna, but okay. Then we're gonna have the other 7 sounds. The other sounds that's gonna be there is gonna be 16 bass. So we have 2 columns. We'll have 1 powered sound. He'll have 12 bass. So it's gonna be really nice event. So if you can come out, JetBlue got some nice good tickets. Or if you want to drive out, it's gonna be West Palm Beach. The flyer is going to be in the group also. I need to put the flyer on this page too. I know we need to do a commercial for it. But these 2 events are so back to back. So concentrating on 2 events at the same time. So once again, next week, Bridgeport. We will be in New York for a few days. We got work as we come off the plane. So no, we don't get to go to, I wonder if we're going to get doubles anyway. We may get some doubles. I don't know yet.
Do you know who we're with?
No, I want to go get my fried chicken because we got to go straight to Mount Vernon. So I'm going to go get the fried chicken from that place that I seen online. That they said is one of the #1 fried chicken of the Bronx. So I'm going to go get some of that. Sorry, I'm talking about food. Yeah, I'm going to go to New York for food. Florida is commercial. New York is original food. Yeah. What do you mean we're not gonna see snow? Snow's on the ground. I had somebody tell me already that all that snow did not melt yet. Jermaine Levy. Howard Garvey. Check. Nigel Roberts. Check. Oh yes, Gravity. Yes, the White Castle got us squeezing. Dang. We gotta go to Brooklyn's. We busy. So, Friday, Mount Vernon. Saturday, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Sunday, we in Brooklyn. Hopefully, we got a free day Monday. And then we go back home after that. So, yeah. Is there anything coming? Yeah, Luke Fong. Yeah, our event is supposed to be the first Saturday of December. We just moved it last year. It used to be November, but they kicked us out to December, the location we're at. So if you're trying to plan, that'll be good. Yes, and Bronx speaker. What, Gravity, you really know our schedule. We gotta touch. There's never a day we're not gonna touch Bronx speaker. It might be gone by next weekend. We have some 7 degree. Yeah, you're right, Steve. It may be melted by the time you get here. The weather is gonna be. Yeah, I see y'all got 70 degree days because I've been watching the weather for like 2 weeks. Yes, I saw that, Shine. Hopefully we're done doing what we need to do, and be able to get over there. What time, Shine? What time when Horace usually do those birthday things? How late they usually go to? Do you remember? I want to be done. I want to stop by.
I don't copyright about the video.
These are non-copyright.
Yeah, he playing Thanks, DJ Omega. You have a good week too. Yes, Corey. We're getting ready to close out. What, you got something else to say? I was just going over the events.
You done already?
Oh, at 9 p.m. they usually end? Okay, so hopefully we can be done doing what we do. Because we should be there in the afternoon. Hopefully we can get what we gotta get done. Or we're gonna be in Mount Vernon, so it should be easy to finish up, do what we need to do before 9. Somebody said, no, you didn't use a ducker on your mic. What's a ducker?
I think I'm pretty sure that's a gate.
Oh, game?
Gate.
A gate? We don't know mic on this sound here. So up on the version mix. Oh, 6 left. Look fun. You try to book your ticket from early? But yes, I was just telling Maurice, I was going over the events. So our next event, that's called No Ice Cream Sound. For those who didn't hear, 7 sounds bringing 16 bass. 1 is powered, which will bring 12, and Noah's bringing his 8 hogs. He is the demo sound.
The ice cream sound.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you the date. No Ice Cream Sound is April 25th. Airport is PBI, Palm Beach International, if you're flying. Next one over is Fort Lauderdale, is about 45 minutes away. So if you're in the Facebook group, baby, we need to do a commercial for the No Ice Cream Sound too. Yeah, so if you're in the Facebook group, the flyer it's already in there, but I'm gonna put it up more. You going on a honeymoon, Luke Fong? Cutty from across the pond.
Big up, Cutty.
Where your mic at? Right there next to you? Okay, that's fine. Mic is there, right? Going back again?
Don't copyright the video.
What's that? Malakini International Sound, check in. Cutty did check in, babe.
What did you become yourself, brother? QSS. Yeah, I said Cutty. QSS.
It says Cutty where I'm reading. Leave me alone.
I'm saying on the right order. Become a QSS brand from the UK. Man, we build some bad double rare.
Okay, you afraid of these. Thank you for explaining. What oh, you haven't chose a date yet, so you're just planning on coming in December. That's the perfect time. It's not as hot. Anyway, I'll go eat some lunch. Silver Lamb Events. Good afternoon. I don't know if I said HD Sounds already. I'm gonna say it again. HD Sounds, check in. Alright, guys. He's international. Check in. So we'll see you guys next week. We'll do a little Sunday thing when we drive, because we have a little drive. We have to go to because we'll be in Yonkers, so we'll do the drive and do the live from the car next week. A little short live before we reach where we gotta go. And then that will be that, guys. 29th of March, St. Anne Jamaican Sound Festival will be taking place. Okay. Rome Christ. No problem, Selecta boy. Alright guys, so we're gonna check out. We're pretty long today. You can rewind the live. Thanks for everybody who checked in, babe. Check out. Babe, check out.
Come on, pick up everybody who turn on the music and
Yeah.
turn on level. Yeah man, big up to everybody who are checking in today. Today's discussion was about, we talked about a lot of things, but one of the main discussion was about low mids. Pastor Mike, for me right so.
Can't hear me.
So today's conversation was about low mids, the right and proper way how to play your low mid. You know, a friend of mine was explaining to me, said people are overdo the low mid thing, you know. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. So we talk about that, and then we talk about the crown line 2 pre-amplifier. Now they ask a question, what's the purpose of it, how it work. I give my definition of question for it, you know. So like I said, I try to keep certain equipment on my sound that you can see the age of my sound and the experience of my sound, where I'm coming from. In the age of everything being digital right now, I'm keeping certain things on my sound system because it's a nostalgia piece for me. So that is why, my opinion. So big up to Nadia. Everybody give Nadia a thumbs up because she's been doing great so far on the sound system culture. She tried to learn everything that she knows, and she doing her research as a female. We don't see too many females doing things like what Nadia is doing. You know, some female don't like the sound thing and start telling her, oh, me don't like the noise, and me don't, yeah, but me follow you go buy 30 handbag, and me follow you go do your foot them 99 times. But you're yet to come out and support when my sound go out there play. So now there's a supporter of the sound system culture. So I have to give her the respect. So please, I'm asking everybody, give her the thumbs up. She make sure everything roll up on the Sunday. She's going to be out in the field this weekend in Connecticut. 7 Sound String up in the building in the White Eagle in Connecticut. So if you don't see the flyer, just look up White Eagle in Connecticut and you'll find the place where we're going to be. So me and Noah will be there and we're going to have a good time. If you've never seen this type of sound system host before, come out and check me out. It's going to be fun. It's not going to be a boring stand in the corner, one bag of dub plate all day long. No, we're going to enjoy 45 and we're going to enjoy the dubs them and we're going to enjoy the tune-up song them, but we must work the machine them to everybody can enjoy themselves. So thanking everybody for watching and participate. And you that's watching, that get your notebook and copying everything that we're saying, subscribe to the channel. So you can get more information.
Steve say, see y'all us next week. See you next week, Steve.
Thank you very much, brother, for flying out.
Thanks for everybody flying out.
Yeah.
He lives in Connecticut. I know you're used to saying that.
Yes.
But we do thank you for flying out because he did fly to Florida. John Blake, check in. Thank you, 6 Love.
John Blake, thank you for checking in. If you go back and watch the video, we're about to sign off. It was a very long, interesting video.
It's National Women's Day. Okay, I didn't even know that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for checking in, DJ Shady, Cash Prime. Thank you for the thumbs up. Tidal Movement Sound. Thank you very much. And we will see you guys next week. DJ Poogie, check in and check out.
Yeah, man. So big up everybody. Thank you for watching. And when we talk about stuff, there's a rewind button. Use it or get your notepad. Because this video is a lot of information drop in this video. If I was building a sound, this is one of them where I will keep on my repeat, rewinding what Noah said, what I said. And there's a lot of information if you're building a sound.
Speaking of which, that's what Chris said.
Yes.
Jamal Chris from Oyo.
Yeah.
He was like, he said, you can rewind about 10 times so you learn what you need to learn.
Yes, man, on this video right here.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, I guess he was saying all your videos.
Yes, man. So anybody who like what I'm doing, subscribe. And if you don't talk, that's okay. Just subscribe, help us grow this channel. And the young man here, Noah, is growing and he's doing his thing. So he's going to be a grandfather in the business after a while, like I. So thank everybody very much. Today is Women's National Day. So if you see this video later, you can give Nadia a thumbs up for making this channel possible. I'm part of it, but she's also part of it. So at the end of the day, we are a team together. So this weekend, coming up, we will be in Connecticut. We're traveling with the family. Noah Dan will be hosting. Now they have the t-shirts. So if you want to get a sweater that you're not going to find at the Dollar Tree, it's going to be a limited edition.
No,
so please.
Availability.
Limited availability. She's very keen on words, so I'm going to say the word very keen. Me and Jamaican, me not care.
Always be like,
we're gonna have,
like, y'all should order. If you want something specific, you have to order, but I will have a variety of a few things.
yes. So, people, thank you very much for participating, and I hope you can appreciate us taking our time to show these things. And if you're going to comment and be combative about what we're saying, make sure your page have more than enough equipment than me. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Enjoy your rice and peas. And like I said, you can comment on the video, say what you want to say, keep it respectfully, because if you don't, you're going to come up unknown, block,
right click,
and delete. That's how we're doing it. Moving further.
All right, guys.
Pass it out.
Later.
Thank you very much.